stream this time, doing Dead by Daylight. I'm gonna be streaming some Killer, some Survivor, you know, back and forths, and I think that's gonna keep it a little interesting, you know? Go from one game to Survivor, another game to Killer, another game to Killer, another game to Survivor. That way, it's, you know, like, different. And you get something a little different. You get an experience from both sides of the coin the whole time, instead of just watching me play Killer for a couple hours and then switch it over. I think maybe that'll help me too with, you know, like certain things. I might play like 2 games as Killer and 2 games as Survivor, but I'm gonna be changing it up. This build has proven very, very effective. Very, very effective. I would really love to run Forced Hesitation, but I feel like Batteries Included is just so good. You know? Forced Hesitation helps with the double down, but once they know you have it, it's a lot harder to pull it off. And sometimes they'll know you have it right away because they'll be hiding nearby when you down somebody. If you don't have, you know, Infectious Fright to go along with Forced Hesitation, you're kind of not using it right. So I've changed up and stopped using Forced Hesitation on every one of my Bubba builds. But I do have it. I think this is the best combination for Forced Hesitation and just putting pressure on survivors. That's another good combo right there on Bubba, but I'm using this one. And I have 2 people hiding their names, which means they're really good at this game, or they're really toxic at this game, which makes them good. So, as survivors anyways. And they put up a Mary's Letter. Ooh, let's go. This would have been really nice for Forced Hesitation, but this actually works perfectly in conjunction with my build. So, this is going to be a really interesting game. It's been a really good day so far. Got a lot of really good recordings, you know, tucked away. And did some really good, you know, got some really good progress in certain things. Learning how to, you know, play a certain game better so that I can perform better throughout the course of the game. And that's where I was, you know, messing up in that game. But now that I've corrected that, these guys are smart. These guys are really smart. Nicely done. Okay. Let's see. Scattered them out a little bit. One up top. One over there. One right here. Finally! Oh my god, that took forever! Wow, that was a long tantrum. My god, these guys are so good. This is like a professional competitive Swift right here. Oh, I almost had that. You picked the map and everything. You had all the perks. You knew everything about that. Like, come on, bro. I'm surprised I lost to them. Let's see. Yeah, adrenaline. Yep. Stereotypical survivor perks. Stereotypical. Nothing different. Nothing brand new. All the same stuff. And their perks carry them through their games. But, like, they're a team. They're a Swift. That was a Swift. There's no way that was not a Swift. There's no way. The way they played, that was a Swift. They were just smart. Maybe two duos of really good survivors, but, like, what can you really do when survivors gen rush you that hard? Like, oof. That was rough. I guess I should have M1'd a little bit more. You know, like... And then they also were a crossplay Swift, so that just made it even more hard. Like... I think I'm gonna take off batteries. And I'm gonna throw on Forced Hesitation, Tinkerer, and Infectious Fright. And I'm gonna leave Furtive Chase on. Just in case I do catch my obsession first. Or they were stream sniping me. They could have been doing that too. Just because it doesn't show that I have a viewer doesn't mean they're not there. Some people are very good at hacking. Like very, very, very good. I want to try Fire Up, honestly, but, you know. That's a different build. Entirely. And even though I down-pipped that game, those guys were really, really gen-focused. So there really wasn't much I could have done. Like, I still did well, considering. I'd say. But jeez, man. All those gen perks and all those meta perks, and survivors complain about having it too hard against a killer. Like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, out of here with that. I totally, like, whiffed once or twice that game. But if you do that against a good survivor friends team, if you even mess up one chainsaw and you go into a tantrum and it doesn't give you any benefit from it, you're screwed. Now, on my screen, that dude was double down. Like, when I ran into that wall, he was well within my hitbox range to be down, but because of his latency with the crossplay and me not knowing exactly when it was going to connect with him, I couldn't connect with that second down. Like, it should have worked, but it didn't. And now I have another Swift. Nice light. Now I know you're dead. That latency, oh my god. That was really rough. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have hit me. Mm-hmm. Wow. Nice, Dead Hard. My shit was glitched? That's weird. How about you Google how to play? How about you Google how to play, huh? Yeah, Google how to play, buddy. Yeah, take your toxic name, your toxic Swift, your toxic duo, trio, quad, whatever you got, and learn how to play, buddy. Learn how to play. Yeah, learn how to play. Google how to play. You toxic bastard. Name like that, you need to be shooken at on the hook. You were cool. I'll let you live. Come on, Mr. Master Crossplayer. Come on, Mr. Learn how to Google how to play. Come on, Mr. Google how to play. What you got, Google how to play? You got no pallets left. You got no looping spots left. You're in a dead zone, Google how to play. Off the record having ass punk. That wasn't a dead hard, that was off the record. Google how to play, buddy. Google how to play. Google how to play, buddy. Google how to play. I hate your name. Your name actually irks my soul. Because I know you're this cocky little 14-year-old punk. Google how to play, buddy. Get out of here. Alright. Meg, you can live. Your name is Walter, it's humble. Oh. Well, I mean, I was gonna let you go, but okay, you want a DC. Goodbye. I was being nice. I was gonna let you escape. I really was. New DC is just a bottom killer, and then it's not a person, so I don't feel bad. Oh. Ah. Yeah, Prestige 62, Google how to play. Yeah, you just got your butt whooped with your meta perks. You had an auto dead hard, you cheating bitch. Yeah, nah, that's sad. It's not something I haven't seen before, but, you know. Because he wasn't even facing me, and he dead-hearted without even doing the animation. Like, you actually see it when someone dead-hards. You actually see the animation. Like, I didn't see the animation beforehand, or I would have just whiffed the swing and then hit him again. I guess you could just always, like, M1, you know? Yeah, that was good, though. That was good. This really is strong on Bubba. It really is. Maybe instead of furtive chase, but that did help me at one point, because it procs with Tinker. When my obsession tries to be funny and be chased first, okay, yeah, you can do chase first. I may lose 2 gens, but I'm going to catch one of you guys at one of those gens. One of those 3 gens that you should be working on individually. I'm going to catch one of you off balance. I like that. Because then I can focus this obsession early game, and even if it costs me a gen or 2, that obsession is on the hook, and then it just starts the whole process all over and again. Over and over and over again. I think the only thing better as a combo with Furtive Chase than what I'm running right now with Infectious Fright and Forced Hesitation is actually Floods of Rage. That one right there is amazing right there. But put Tinkerer on that? Let's try that. Now bear in mind, this is all granted that I can actually get the proc off for Floods of Rage and get to a hook. And know where the hook is. You know, there's a lot of extra things you got to think about as a killer that I don't really think about. I just do because I've been playing so long. And some of the things I do are unexplainable. It's like a second nature almost when you play killer in this game. Remember, the goal here is to have fun with everybody. You know, that last game I wanted to have fun, but the game before that, the Survivor Friends team was so toxic. They were so toxic. I had to abuse the survivors. Like, you can't play lackadaisical at the higher MMRs if you want to stay up there. You know what I mean? You have to be sweaty. You have to brutalize the survivors every chance you get, and you can't make any mistakes with your abilities. You know, it's just like any other game. The best of the best play, you know, at the higher MMR for a reason. Most of them, it's because they're on a team, but sometimes you get individual players like myself who refuse to play with other people. And we're just, you know, because people just complicate things sometimes. So I stay, you know, solo. I don't have hackers. I stay solo. I don't have to worry about people, you know, trying to compromise my game entertainment for their own successes. Like, and that's why, you know, I've been streaming too, because I can't connect with anybody individually, you know, on my friends list on PlayStation anymore. Because sometimes they'll try to sabotage me. Like, so I just stream and, you know, reach out to whoever decides to watch the stream. Or put my videos up and whoever decides to watch those videos, you know, like, just know that God loves you. Know that God's there for you. And I'm here for you too. There's another Sweaty Swift team. They brought their own map add-ons and their map offering and everything. So these guys are trying to escape. They want to escape. They want to troll me. They want to troll the killer. What they don't realize is what kind of killer they're going to go against, and it's probably going to end really badly for them really, really quickly. Because I ain't the one. That one game with them survivors all 4 escaping, that rarely ever happens to me. Rarely when I'm on the ball, when I'm playing killer all the time, rarely does that ever happen to me. They did good. I can't say they didn't, but they also chose the map like this group did. And they obviously knew the whole map. You know, like they had probably, you know, I didn't see no windows, but I'm pretty sure one of them had windows on. I'm almost positive. The most toxic ones will have windows on because they want you to chase them because they know where every pallet is. They don't have to think about it. They don't have to think about their route. So they're wasting a perk slot on a chase that might never happen. If the killer's smart, he'll know because that survivor will literally run from pallet to pallet to pallet like the one did who said, Google how to play. Like, God, that name is just toxic. It's just toxic. Oh my God. Now, can you be any more, like, of a piece of crap, in a way? Nope. Not this time, buddy. D-strike? No. Okay. I'll be nice to you. When you're on death hook, I'll slug you. Wow, bro. Your connection's really bad. Like, really bad on a whole nother level. Lag switcher. Wow. Power struggle? No. That would have been cool, though. I mean, you chose the map, bro. You chose the map. I had to act accordingly. Oh yeah, look at that. Windows. Fucking Deja Vu, Prove Thyself, Windows, and Lithe. Adrenaline, Flashbang, Background Player, Windows. Fucking bite the bullet, kindred. Prove thyself and better together. That's the only one that I've seen so far with perks that weren't exactly like meta and a little bit unorthodox, and that's why you see this Prestige 38 right here was actually a lot better than this one right here, this Prestige 88. These are team-oriented perks. This Prestige 88's perks are selfish for the most part. Like, it's a really, really good perk, though, to have as an exhaustion perk. I never even got to get the Floods of Rage proc like that. Like, it was just back-to-back downs because they were obviously together. Like, all they did was just run right up to me. Like, I'm like, bro, really? Like, I'm in a situation where I don't have to worry about it now. I had to double down because they were overly altruistic. I really think this is a really effective build on Bubba, and I think it's the best build on Bubba, in all honesty. Because if I down somebody while my Tinkerers procs, as soon as I down that person, I get the Infectious Fright proc because I'm no longer undetectable. So it actually works perfectly in conjunction with Forced Hesitation to get the double down, because people always want to Gen Rush Bubba. They always want to Gen Rush Bubba. On an indoor map, that build is insane. On an outdoor map, it's a little harder to maintain that undetectable until you get that down. Like, that was fun. Alright, one more is killer. One more. And I'm switching back over to Survivor. Survivor. Actually, oh my god. Huh, interesting. That's so good. I didn't even get to use it. I forgot I had it in the middle of maiming everybody. But I wanted to do the, you know, the Mori, but nobody wanted to get Mori'd by me, apparently. I think it was, I really do. Are you a bot? Oh my god. The struggle is real with this shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Feed me from your altruism. Mm-hmm. 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 That I'm okay with. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. I just threaded the needle like a mofo right there, man. Holy cow. That deserves an execution on top of this thing. Right in front of the statue. Let's look at the statue while you get worried. Hopefully that was a kick-ass scene for you. I wasn't trying to be toxic. Just so you know. Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, now that we gotten that out of the way. Yeah, so they went over here so that way he could heal. Mm-hmm. They are a team. Where the hell are you? Wow. Huh. Huh. Good job. You're a ninja. No idea where you are, buddy, but alright. That was the flip-flop, right? Yeah. That was the flip-flop power struggle. That Claudette has the urban evasion. Either that or fixated. You are one laggy son of a biscuit. Got it. Easy enough. Jesus. Okay. If you're really good at hiding and really good in the chase, and maybe you're not really good at predicting. Oh, there you are. Well, it's over now. You ain't getting away this time. I saw the birds. Where'd you go? Okay, hatch isn't there. Ah! He got it! Good job! Good job. Way to camp the hatch. Well done. I knew it was fixated or urban. I had to have figured it was fixated. Because it never queued a chase with her up until I got right up in her face when it should have. That's the problem with fixated. They need to change that fucking perk. They need to make it so it doesn't cancel out Bloodlust, because that's too broken, honestly. Like, this is a Prestige 100 that knows what they're doing. This is a perfect example of someone who actually earns their prestige. GG, streamer, GG. These ones were easy. This one was the only one because of this right here. Alright. If you're playing against a good Survivor Friends team, or good survivors like that one, that's when you lose games sometimes to a 4-man Swift, like I did like 2-3 games ago. Survivors like this, and they're not even using perks that I use. They're using perks that are meta still. Except for Vigil. Like, nobody runs Vigil anymore. They should. It's a great perk. But and it couples really well with all of her other perks, though. I guess she used background player to run away whenever I downed somebody nearby her. Which made sense. It gave her so much distance that she was able to disappear even when I was right next to somebody. Or right on top of somebody. It's actually really smart. It's a really, really smart build. But that Survivor was just really smart. Fucking, it was a Claudette too. You have no idea how hard Claudette is to spot in this game. She's just ridiculously hard. Like, unfathomably hard to see in certain situations. So, I can't really say that he was better than me. If he hit with, like, Ace or somebody, like, visible, then yeah, okay, good job, good job. Like, but you're playing Claudette. Like, she's got the smallest frame out of any character in the game, period. So her complete, like, animation, registration, and everything is all less than what it would be if it was somebody different. Like, GG's. GG's. I'm gonna go back to playing my predecessor.